part 18 for Alpha version 13.3 build 5. I am StickyHamster, your humble host on twitch.tv, and my name is I am StickyHamster, that's all one word, on youtube.com. And we're going to go ahead and continue right now with our Let's Play. Okay. As soon as I started streaming, somebody started asking me questions in real life, so sorry about that. So, we are going to go ahead and tear up some zombies. It is nighttime in game, so I'm going to turn off that so you don't hear me say everything twice. There we go. I have a family member lets me use her laptop. I do not have a second monitor, so I use her laptop as a way that I can monitor a program called Chatty, which helps me with chat, and I can also watch with a live streamer the stream, so if the stream goes down, I know what's going on. But you guys don't need to know about all that broadcasty stuff. You just want to see the game. So this is our little temporary base here. This is a gun store that we've modified, and I have some various stuff in here, such as oh, look at all the resources. One thing that I can do for some skill gains is to make some more wooden axes. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and take all my inventory for right now and just literally throw it into an extra box here. And then I'll reach into the box and grab stones, plant fragments, and wood. And I'll use that if I go fight some zombies. And use that if I fight some zombies at ranged. And I'm going to need one shiv. And maybe some torches. So let's concentrate on making a whole bunch of axes. Wonder what I need for making bows, because maybe I should just make a whole bunch of bows to get the power of those up. There. And there's some feathers, we can make some more arrows. And we've got some animal fat. We can cook that for tallow for torches. See what else I can make. Here's some tallow for making more torches. One thing that we're going to need to do is reinforce the building a little bit more, so I'm going to grab this scrap metal. Okay. Let's go into crafting and look up a bow. Wooden bow is wood and plant fibers. Get a little bit organized here. And can we... It's too bad that we can't take the old bows and scrap them. You can burn them. So we can take our animal fat here. Take this out for fuel. We'll keep this bow here for now. That'll do its thing. I'm gonna make arrows. By the way, I think there's only one thing that feathers can be used for. That's arrows and crossbow bolts, and I cannot make a crossbow yet. I think I need a skill book for that. Yeah, I need a skill book for the crossbow. I'm just gonna make arrows. Weaponsmithing goes up just for making arrows. That's kind of nice. Well, let's go down here and get some sand. Mining tools is now level 6. I want to put some skill points into scavenging. Options. Well, that's not it. Be under I. There we go. Getting used to the new menus. 18 points. I got 40 points available, so... I have 3 points left. Scavenge is not 20. Skills apparently max out at 100. They're going to be adding, it says, coming soon, professional, hobby, and main stats. Let's make some more bows. I'm still in the process of making. Need some more fuel for this fire here. Curious to see what the maximum size stack is on arrows. I'm wondering if it's 250 or if it's going to be higher. Okay, 250 is the max. So I'll stop making arrows at this point. I'll leave the feathers in storage. I've got all these extra stones. I'm wondering what else I can make and get skill gains from. Probably just make a whole bunch of stone axes. I can make recipes. What is flagstone? Cement and small stone, and then stone. Small stone and iron fragments. Cobblestone rocks, lump of clay and small stone. Make some more stone axes. We'll get our skills up again. Hey, Little Bills Joe. Let's go with this here. Let's see if I can reinforce anything out front. Nope, I don't have any forged iron. Good morning, Grey Mantle. At first I was very aggravated by it, but I'm slowly catching on to the new melee system. It's kind of hard to aim because the zombies look like they're farther away than they are. It is slow to start. I'd like to be able to find some more skill books. I miss the old crafting grid. I like the old crafting grid, but I'm adapting. It's just a matter of playing the game, and I feel like I used to be able to carry more items in my inventory. I would like to have a bigger inventory, that's for sure. They're working on the bugs. I had some interesting stuff happen in one of the videos from either yesterday or the day before. I was walking along the edge of a mountain, and I don't know how, but it caused me to fly into the sky. I shot right up into the sky, and I fell down and I splattered. I was at a drugstore, and I looted a garbage can, and the drugstore collapsed. I've been getting all kinds of weird bugs, dude. Still having a good time, though. Excuse me. We're gonna head out and fight here soon. As soon as 6 a.m. in-game hits, we're gonna do some gathering and some monster splattering. Somebody, Shafin was really kind, and he gave me a copy of KOTOR 1 and 2. Tried to get KOTOR 1 to stream and couldn't get it to work. Kept freezing up and causing all kinds of problems. I think I'm going to risk going outside. Ark is a great game. Once my new computer gets here on the 21st, it's going to be tough for me to tear myself away from high-end games like Ark. And if you happen to know how to move games from one computer to another, because I don't know if the game has, what do you call it, cloud saves. If you happen to know like what file or what directory I'll need to move to the other computer, I'd really appreciate it, because although I'm going to have a new computer, I don't want to have to start out all over again and tame everything and rebuild what little base I've got and stuff. And I'm hoping I'll be able to do something cool with my old computer here. Like maybe make it a multiplayer server for Minecraft or Terraria or something. It probably wouldn't work as a multiplayer server for Ark. Ark probably requires a lot. I'll drink here. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm excited about in the new computer. Now, I don't know if they have things like USB 3.0 external drives or USB 3.0 flash drives yet, but my motherboard is going to support USB 3.0, and USB 3.0 is supposed to be way faster than USB, I'm sorry, USB 3.1, which is supposed to be a lot faster than USB 3.0. Really dark. Put some torches on the outside of the building here. I'm gonna go in here and investigate too. Yeah, that's another thing I could do. I could just take my hard drive out. I can take my hard drive out and then leave my, because I'm going to have Windows 7 Pro on both computers. I decided to pay an extra $31 to have Windows 7 instead of Windows 10. Is go ahead and have, I could take my hard drive out, which I have most of my games on, and then I could leave the solid state drive in this computer, because the solid state drive in this computer has the operating system on it. And then only a couple games. I have like Far Cry 3 and another game on my solid state drive. By the way, the biggest mistake on purchasing my computer, it's not a mistake, it's at my budget. I should have bought a bigger solid state drive, or maybe more than one, because you know what? You can get for like $69.99 a 250 gig solid state drive now. I think it was like 69. Yeah, I heard a zombie that time. A company called Digital Storm. Me too. Me too. Desperately. The whole thing with CyberPower PC has been horrible. And those jerks are... I told you about the $151, right? They're trying to cheat us out of $151. And before I was worried they were going to try to cheat us out even more, but PayPal credit's been good. What am I hitting? What's happening? I was touching something that was damaging me, and I don't know what I was touching. Well, maybe it was considered I was touching this barbed wire. I don't know. And we're out $120 for shipping the computer back to them, which they should have covered. By the way, Digital Storm says that they will cover shipping back and forth as many times as necessary to get any issues fixed in the first 60 days. And they're giving me a free 2-year warranty, lifetime stateside technical support. One bad RAM chip you had to replace. When the computer arrives, I'm probably going to download some burning-in software and run it for a while to make sure it's going to work good under load. And they said that they did test it themselves. So they have like this several-step process, and hopefully they're legit. They look legit. From the best of my knowledge, they are legit. And I've heard lots of good things about them. Heard almost nothing bad at all about them. What is that? What is that? Have you ever seen one of those things before? Maybe I shouldn't mess with that. I don't know what that is. Windows 10 has a built-in memory checker. I'm so afraid of installing Windows 10, man. I wonder how many more months we have before they're going to force us. Either that or charge us. Do you know how long it is? Is it like next July or something? Next summer sometime. Well, by then, hopefully they'll work out all their issues with Windows 10. And hopefully they don't start charging like a monthly fee for Windows 10. You love it? Oh, by the way, have you seen that new monitor? The new widescreen monitor where it's like super wide and curved? My guy's hot. I better go put on my hat. I have a special straw hat that cools me down. I'll go get that. Am I wearing it now? Look real quick. Nope, not wearing it now. I can also drink a yucca juice. And that'll make my character feel better. There's a yucca juice. What else do I want to grab? Oh, my hat. My brain is fried this morning. You've had zero issues with Windows 10? I'm glad to hear that, but I'm still scared to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade eventually once they force me. Or once I get enough confidence in it. You stream also sometimes, don't you, Gray? Okay, let's switch this garage out. Streaming has turned out to be a lot of work. The new animations, yeah, they're and it's kind of hard to guess where they're at, you know. So I will sometimes circle strafe and sometimes just hang real far back. I heard something break. It's a horde. They're booking too. Look at that. Yeah, zombies aren't supposed to feel pain. I don't like the whole idea of fast zombies either. I like the old George Romero, you know, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead zombies, you know. Now I do like the ones where when they lose a limb that they'll drag themselves and crawl. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go take a first aid. I'm really reluctant to them changing things when they need to be, in my opinion, fixing bugs first. Now I came here for a first aid. I don't want to use that. I'll use aloe vera and bandages. I'm looking for my first aid bandages. I made a whole bunch of them before. If not, I can make some more. There's one. In fact, I'll carry that with me. I hear a zombie out back. I got hungry? Okay. Hi, Disaster. How you doing, brother? It is really hard to hit this guy in the head. He has a lot of hit points. Nice, he had some ammo though. Let's use this first aid bandage. Okay. And we'll hit these things while we walk over there to that building. We'll loot it out. Any feathers for me? There we go. Some wood. Nice. We get some food from this tree here. Go right here. Grab this. It's a little bit of food at least. See what we have here. And put some torches down inside. Beer. Good old beer. I got me a beer. Beer. I like to say that word beer. Beer. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Scrap something. Can I scrap something? We'll drop an extra axe. Drop the... There we go, now I got some room. Whoa, bookcase. Come on, skill book. Oh, yes! Clawhammer schematic. Wait a second, do I already have that one? No. Now I do. Nice. All I gotta do is, a lot more items, and then I can start making those. So, what was that, alcohol? Got some metal from this register. I shall scrap that. My back is achy. Pout, pout, whine, moan. Oh, little hamster with your achy back. I'm in a good mood. Anything in here other than a bed, I hope. Hopefully something cool. Or wait for some stamina. We'll break this one instead. Whoa, why did I take them? Oh, a spike. I had no idea a spike was there. I'll go break that from outside. Not right. Let's use that first aid. Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies. Isn't that supposed to be like... Oh, it's Nexon. That says it. I have a very negative opinion of Nexon. Does this just lead outside? Here. Maybe I can save myself a hassle. Oh, that's the garage. So yeah, I want to go in there. My dude's hungry again. Wine pout mode. So he doesn't start losing hit points. To 25% hunger. Does beer provide any nutrients? What does beer provide? Plus 20 stamina, minus 1 hydration. Yeah, that'll help me run for a while. Nails it. I'll do some food here. Yeah, a can of food. Gasoline. Garbage. Nothing. Got some sunglasses. Sunglasses now help with insulation, minus 5 degrees. And they increase your cool factor by 5. No, I'm just joking. Your cool factor, baby. Blue jeans, river. Where? That's a cowboy hat. Insulation minus 10%. Let me compare that to my other hat here. Where's me guy at? Okay, he's wearing a plant fiber hat. Insulation minus 10%. Waterproof. 15%. What is this one again? So they're kind of the same thing. Except this one has higher defense. 29.19. Yeah. So we'll put the cowboy hat on. Gotta be a cowboy. That's right. You like my cool factors. You want to see the cool factor? Look at my guy's face. Can I zoom in on his face? Check that out. Look at his face. He's got that ZZ Top thing going on. He's got a 9-pack. Some people have a 6-pack. He's got a 9-pack. It's from eating all those zombie brains, man. Zombie brains are good for you. Can I just break these things? Ah! I barely got near that. Okay, which one is the back door? So I can just break through this way. Okay, that's the front, this is the back. This will take us out into the yard. Let's see, his temperature is... His core temperature is 72.61, so he's good right now. Okay. You got that gasoline and that nest. My inventory's full. Drop. 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 All those extra X's. I have had zombies spawn, like, real close to me, yes. But not since last night. I think the patch last night may have addressed that. In fact, I'd actually like to fight some zombies right now, considering I have a lot of arrows. Seems like when you're prepared, the zombies are not around. prepare the zombies are never around. It's the story of my life. I pick up my guitar and I sing, zombies, story of my life. Zombies.
It's the zombies, man.
Okay. Now there was something back here. It wasn't that, but I'm glad to find that stuff. There she is, I hear her. Wow. Come on, little shaky nurse. Down she goes. Splatterhead open. Splatterfied. That's a verb. Splatterfied. So you gotta, if you gotta say it like W when you say splatterfied, you gotta go. So we sent our military and we splatterfied him. I want to find a wrench so I can start taking apart. So I can start taking apart cars. I had a wrench before, but it's on one of my corpses somewhere. Somewhere over there. Oh, the teddy bears, they got together and they ushered in the zombie apocalypse. And it was an evil thing they did. They made a pact to the evil one. That's right, that's how it all started. The teddy bears, they became sentient and evil all at the same time. Hey, thank you for that follow. I welcome that follow and appreciate you joining the StickyHamster community. Let me be the first to congratulate you on a wonderful decision. I'm gonna grab these jars. We need to find some water. For now, I can put some more of this stuff away. I'm gonna grab some cloth to carry, and I'm gonna make some. Where's some cloth? Let's grab some cloth from over here. There we go. And as we walk around and find more aloe vera, we'll make some more first aid stuff. Man, this day-night cycle goes so fast. It seems like the nights are as long as the day or even longer. You know what? I had some bad luck with the ones over here, and I wasn't able to get water from them. At one point, you could get like an unlimited amount of water from a toilet. Now there are like some more water holes that they've added, and also over here, you try to find it on the map. Right there, where I have that little marker. Actually, let's just go on over. Actually, 1647. We might get caught outside at night, but maybe we'll make it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that follow once again. I have a little program called Twitch Alerts, but it takes a long time to pop up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. See if I can fight them over here on the road a little bit safer. This is a single player let's play for the challenge. I'm getting a new computer on the 21st, so I'm wondering if I'll be able to maybe use this old computer as a 7 Days to Die server or a Minecraft server or something. I don't really know what the requirements are of that kind of stuff. One thing I'm appreciative of is the zombies tend to drop a lot of bottles of various things, water and stuff, so it may be a while before I have a forage recipe, but at least I'll be able to fill up on water. Here's another one of those. Let's see, down. There we go. Okay, another one. Like a little crawler convention. Oh, nice. We got a miner hat. So hard to hit those in the head. Yeah, I want to put my hat on. You know what? Since we're close to home, we got a backpack over there. I'm gonna just hang out at night, fight some zombies, and see how it goes. How do I wear this? Oh, I do the unexpected and click the wear button. I got a little flashlight. Don't mess with me. I got a flashlight, boy. I got a definite flashlight. I got torches. I'm gonna set you on fire. Why are there so many crawlers? There must be like a... Too bad. That's too bad. That is definitely too bad. If I'm out here at night, might as well be able to see. Oh, my guy's like really hungry. Let me go get him some food so he doesn't die on us. It would help if I went in the right building. Wait, oh, there. And we got our food here. Why is that door lag? My crouch, so I'm less visible to zombies here at night. And, what shall we eat? Some greasy, grimy gopher guts. I'd like me a pie. I'd like me a fresh gopher sandwich with extra swirls. That's right, I like my critters varminty. Varminty. There. Have some of this. And those noises. These only raise you like 3 or 4%, but they're plentiful. Good old desert food, man. I get my food like a real man does. I get it from the desert. Why? 'Cause I'm a real cowboy. You're not a real cowboy. You're embarrassing the cowboys, man. I got me some duct tape made from real ducks. And don't ask me where I got my baby powder from. That's right. That would just be wrong, wouldn't it? Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I have particularly fairly few ideas about that. There and the other. The where-how, the whereby, and the wherefar. Wherefar? What word is that, Sticky? Sticky? Why am I all silly all of a sudden? So, usually I get all silly after I've had like a large amount of either caffeine or the other thing. And it would be particularly politically incorrect for me to say what that other thing is, but it involves the fermentation of different things. Usually, sometimes fermentation. I don't know. Fermentation, distillation, synchronization. There's some yucca. Yeah, we'll hang here near the house and gather materials during the night. If we get killed, it's a short run back to our corpse. And pretty much anything you can dig up now is useful. By the way, one thing I do need to do, instead of using this mining helmet, because this is quite valuable, I should use when I'm like actually in a real cave mining, I should put this away for storage. Because if I do get killed a few times, it'll take a lot of damage, and that would be bad. So,
Let's be good. Hey.
I feel like I look like one of the village people rejects would be like, no, sir, no, wait, no, sorry. We're not looking for Miner Boy. Miner Boy. Doesn't that sound like a weird name? No, he's not into kids. He's a miner. But he's like, you know, you have Batman and the Boy Wonder. Well, I'm like Miner Boy. I have my, like, I'm like a metallurgist or something. I'm surprised I can pronounce the word metallurgist. Metallurgist, man. Just say the word. The odd thing about this game is, like, the easiest place to survive is the desert. Go figure. You don't really need food and water out here in the desert because you can get it all from the cactus. I better keep my mouth shut or one of the fun pimps will be watching me like, you know what? He's absolutely right. We need to make the desert more difficult. So if you're watching, Joel, stop it. Stop it. Mr. Hunick. Yes? StickyHamster's having fun again. Well, we better get on that. Let's see, what is he having fun with? Well, he's having fun with this list right here we have. Alright, let's remove those features and add a new feature. Teleporting zombies. let's see. Check player name if equals Sticky Hamster. Teleport zombie onto Sticky Hamster's brain. Exactly. Stones are a little bit hard to find. And wood is a little hard to find, but not much, because you can break those little thingies up on the ground. Let's go ahead and get some torches out here. Kind of light my way and work on the street. There. I think it gives me a decent amount of work area. Wow. You know what's weird is like with this knee pain that I got sometimes. Like for some reason, for no reason at all, just like wham, pain. What's putting pressure on anything? Wine pop bone. The city that I live in, it's not really out in the sticks so much, but we don't have any really good movie theaters. And I'm wondering if Bristol, Virginia has a really nice movie theater. You know what I mean? Because Star Wars is special. And I don't want to go see it in kind of a semi-yucky theater. You know what I mean? I want to see it in a theater that I really, really like. But I don't want to have to go all the way out to a place like Knoxville, Tennessee to see it at an IMAX. Unless there happens to be one that's fairly close by. So I need to check like Bristol, which is kind of like real close to the far northeastern chunk of Tennessee. But from what I've heard of the new Star Wars movie, even though Disney did it, apparently J.J. Abrams did a real good job on the movie. And so I'm excited to see it. Because, see, I'm a big fan of the 3 original Star Wars movies. Not the, not the Padawan movie and the Kitty Vader movie and Jar Jar Binks and all that stuff. You know? What are they called? The prequel movies or whatever? I'm a big... Oh, Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is so annoying it makes Ewoks welcome. And I don't like cutesy being put into my science fiction, you know? But I also understand that the Star Wars movies were not supposed to be meant for adults. They were supposed to be meant for kids when George Lucas first came out with them. But at the same time, I took it kind of seriously. Dude, if I had some of the Star Wars figures that I had when I was a kid, like new in the box, some of those original figures, if you have them like new on the little blister pack, you can be super wealthy with just a few of those. Okay, here's a zombie somewhere nearby. Or no, I was mistaken. I wish the torches gave me more light. I'll just put another one right here. I can always move them later. I've been getting a lot of my cloth by breaking up tents I find in the wilderness. Oh, by the way, be real careful if you go on to like YouTube and try to look for quote-unquote spoiler-free reviews. Because I've already had a little bit of the movie ruined for me. Where these people claim it's a spoiler-free review and they immediately start talking about details about the movie. Is my inventory full? No. And the more you play the new 13 Alpha 13 patch, the more you get used to the interface, the less it annoys you. Probably because you're doing the new interface so much, you're forgetting how the old one worked. And I would rather be outside like this, gathering resources at night than just standing inside. And I'm not to a point yet where I'm going to be doing a lot of mining underground yet. Because I need to build up a good food source, lots of food, and lots of water, so I can then go underground and do that. And that'll happen. Plus also getting these construction tool skills up is good. And getting my scavenging up is good. And I have that one 3-level skill that helps. And I want to find some more skill books. I would love to find a crossbow book. Is my guy hungry again? Apparently so. Oh no, what is that? Oh, that's the thirst meter. Okay, let's go get him some water. Here's some water. There we go. Now he's got water. This yucca plant, I can make stuff too. Yucca juice. Did they change the yucca recipe where you need 4? Wow. Oh well, at least they're plentiful. I wish we would get a really good Star Wars game. Like, you know, along the level of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, you know? And like a real modernized... Oh gosh, imagine if they would have like a really super detailed... like, that would be better, even better than like Star Citizen level. Like X-Wing Simulator. Oh gosh. Oh, that's another thing I'm kind of excited about. My new rig is going to run Star Citizen a little bit better. This one can barely get Star Citizen to run. And the other thing that I'm excited about is that even though PlanetSide was a very disappointing game, it kind of ran okay on this rig. It'll be nice to run it without any hitches at all. And H1Z1 is supposed to be free to play, but they still haven't made it free to play yet, so I may eventually, I don't know. I should probably wait, because I hear it's not as much about zombies as about the PvP thing. I want my major threat in zombie games to be zombies, not other peeps. There's time for PvP. Here, let's put another one of these up so we can see for a bit. I could just walk around with this. Am I still gathering? Jar Jar. Misa gonna kill Jar Jar. Coming soon, Jar Jar the movie. I'm glad that George Lucas is no longer doing anything to do with Star Wars. Ever since I saw that one interview where they asked George Lucas what's his least favorite Star Wars movie, and he says Empire Strikes Back, I was just like, okay, I'm done with George Lucas. This Empire Strikes Back is by far my favorite Star Wars movie. I just heard a zombie, so I'm running. And now we're ready for him. Can't see him. He said his favorite character was Jar Jar. Are you trolling me, or did he actually say that? George Lucas has lost his mind. Industrial Light and Magic is his company that does the special effects. Probably had more effect on movies than his Star Wars movies. They hear me trolling, hating. They're trying to say that I'm white and nerdy. And here's another thing that I want. I want a video game that figures out a way to do really, really cool and realistic lightsaber battles. Now, I know it's possible if somebody will spend enough money, but I want a somehow them to make a force feedback like controller that feels like you're hitting something else, like a lightsaber kind of deal. You know, they'd probably have to have like really, really powerful gyros in it or whatever to make it feel like it's hitting. And then they need to come out with like the game for like Oculus Rift or whatever. I wonder when Oculus Rift is ever going to come out, and if it does, if the resolution's going to be any good. You know? Let's make another axe. Why? Because I axed for it.
Haha.
Are you so funny? I forgot to laugh. That's right, that sticky hamster. He thinks he's all freaky-fied. Frenchy-fried. By the way, one change I hope they never put in the game. I will not be surprised if they do it sometime. I bet you eventually they're going to have it to where torches will only last a certain amount of time before they go out. I hope they don't do that, though, because that would aggravate me. But that would be a realistic thing to do. Now, when sunup comes, we'll venture a little further from home. I got some glass bottles on me. What's that? Oh. This is going to be another long YouTube video. Actually, you know what? Since this video is over an hour, and the other one I had was like really long, Guys, what I need you to do in chat is wait for about like a minute or so and then refresh your browsers. I'm going to end this video. Okay, I'll see you later, Grey Mantle. I'm going to end this video and start another one. So I have to stop streaming for just a second, change the name of the video, and then I'll start streaming again. Be right back, guys.